What is that? What? Oh, that's for Elastic Man. Or Plastic Man. I don't remember which one. Actually, you know, Plastic Man is in the Flash show. Some fucking stretchy guy is in the Flash show. He's pretty cool. Oh, look at this battleship. Whoa, Adam West, where are you? Oh, there he is. How can I save him? Hold on, I probably need Scuba Batman. Scuba Batman! There we go, okay. Let's try and save Adam West. So what else? My thoughts on the movie. Okay. If you like superhero movies, you probably have watched it by now, honestly. There's a couple movies I have not watched yet. Thor 3, that's the big one that I want to watch. I've heard a lot of good things about that. No. Oh, shit. Thor 3 I've heard is very funny, and I'm just interested in what happens with those characters. Did it take away the talk? Oh. Wow. Randomly just builds a bridge there. I mean, this is more for Batman than anything, because, like, Wonder Woman and Superman can just, like, fly over. Oh, speaking of Superman, I totally forgot his fucking CGI'd mouth. So, when the movie was coming out, there was this whole thing with, like, oh, they have to refilm some scenes, because there's a tragic thing that happened with Zack Snyder, and they got to refilm some stuff with Joss Whedon. And at the time, Henry Cavill was filming for Mission Impossible, I think it was. And he had this mustache, and he could not switch the mustache off because it was in his contract. He could not shave it off for anything. So what they had to do is they had to film the scenes with the mustache and then edit it out in post-production. And holy shit, his mouth looks so stupid. It was just funny to watch. It's literally the first scene in the movie, and I was like, holy shit, look at that mouth. It looks so stupid. It was incredible. I'm glad it was the first scene in the movie. It really set the tone for the movie. What else? I don't know, I really have no other thoughts on the movie, honestly. Like, I'm here to kind of talk about it, because it kind of made me want to play this game. The movie, not so much. I just kind of wanted to finish the series, but, you know, since I watched Justice League, it was kind of like an in for me. Like, oh yeah, I watched Justice League. We can kind of talk about it while I play. But, like, I really have nothing to say. I feel like I've said a lot of nothing now, you know? I just feel like I'm kind of repeating myself and just not saying the points that I want to, even though I don't know what I want to say. Because, oh shit. Oh, he's taking the countries and he's like shrinking them. Okay. Where? This is Italy. No, you ruined it. You're not supposed to straighten. Thank you, Brainiac.
You learned by now. There is no stopping me.
Then I guess you haven't learned that we don't give up so easily.
This is true. I guess we're just gonna go to every European country. Maybe Spain next. Maybe the Netherlands. You never know.
We can't attack him in this form. There's got to be another way.
If we could redirect that shrink ray back towards him.
I think Brainiac deserves a taste of his own medicine.
So, final thoughts on Justice League. It was very okay. That's it. I don't know what else to say. Steppenwolf was fine for the first villain. Because you don't want to waste the big villain on like your first movie, right? You want to save him. And I'll just say at the end of the movie, Lex Luthor appears, and he appears with another character who I'm not going to spoil, but Lex Luthor appears in the post credits. And I'm just going to say that the second movie is kind of interesting, but it's also unfair because, you know, Justice League has Superman, and Superman can just wipe out everybody and anything that he wants to. So it's kind of like I don't know what they're gonna do. I'm interested to who they include in that thing. I'm trying to be as vague as possible for the people that haven't watched it yet, and for the people that have to know what I'm talking about. I wonder who they're gonna include in it. I'm very interested in that. I would like to see a villain from each of actually, I don't know what a cyborg villain is, so I don't know what they would do for that. But maybe a villain from each of them, you know. And then something. Even though I feel like I wouldn't spoil anything by saying any of this, I still don't want to do it because I know I wouldn't want anything to be spoiled for me. Even if it's a post-credit scene that has like nothing to do with anything. I gotta do something with this mirror. There we go.
Now's our chance. Let's get him.
Quickly. We won't have long before he recovers. I swear.
What am I doing? There we go.
Fools!
That showed him. Let's finish this metal monster.
I will say Batman in the movie felt really worthless. Because like everyone's got powers and can do cool shit. And he's kind of like, oh, I got this cool vehicle. This is cool, you know. We can all ride in it. It's cool. They felt like a dork. Like, it's interesting to see it in the comics and shit and like TV shows. But when you see it in live action, it's like, man, Batman really looks like a fucking, like he's outclassed by everybody. Because he's got nothing. Oh, actually a little person that appeared that I was kind of surprised to see, they did Jim Gordon with J.K. Simmons. I enjoyed his portrayal as Jim Gordon. I'm excited to watch him in a full-length Batman movie if that happens. I don't even know what's going to happen with the movies now because apparently Ben Affleck does not want to do any more Batman movies. Like, he's trying to get out, and that's why they're like going to do the Flashpoint so Ben Affleck can leave. It's a whole clusterfuck, like that whole series. Okay, that's why I can't fucking destroy them, is because he's got to do it. But yeah, it's just a whole clusterfuck. I don't know what they're gonna do. I hope to God Flashpoint isn't the next movie. Well, I don't know if it'd be a Justice League movie. I think it might be. What do I need for this? Oh, just that.
Dare to attack Brainiac?
We'll just get everyone to attack him. We'll get Wonder Woman to finish him off.
How is this possible? It's already too late. Your planet belongs to me now.
But I'm interested to see what DC movie's next. I think it's actually Aquaman. I think it's actually done filming. So that's probably the next movie. But after that, I'm not sure. I don't know. I think they want to do Suicide Squad 2. Oh god, I just thought of something. What if Suicide Squad is in Justice League 2 for that whole thing? I hope not. That'd be fucking stupid. That team would get wiped out. But I can kind of see it happening. Especially since they like to clusterfuck everything together. I can definitely see the Suicide Squad in Justice League 2. I know, we gotta wait to see, man. I don't know. I can't see anything that I'm doing right now, man. Wonder Woman! Where are all these enemies? Oh, that's why she's doing that thing. Come here, you bad men. I don't know why the Brainiac has minions that are like humans or something, but that's kind of dumb, my dude. It's like, what the hell? Alright, Wonder Woman, you're the final blow here. Perfect.
I am Brainiac. I am not programmed to fail.
Oh, poor Brainiac. What the fuck? Did that really happen? You tricked them with ice cream.
Computer, identified. This time, I won't let you stop me.
I was gonna say, what European country are we going to next, man? Jeez. I totally remembered that we can do these DLC things, so I wanted to do one of them. I think... How many we got? I think we got 3. We've done 3. We've done Arrow, Suicide Squad, and Bizarro. And we got Man of Steel, Batman 75th Anniversary, and Dark Knight Trilogy. I want to do... I think we're gonna save Batman 75th Anniversary for last. We'll do Man of Steel. Yeah.
Krypton.
Oh.
Once a great planet, now stands on the brink of destruction. I, Maximus, Jor-El, must try to save my son Cal by sending him off-planet with all our civilization's genetic knowledge hidden in his tiny baby pants. If I can get home and put him inside our last pod, he'll be safe. As long as we put enough milk in with him, that should do the trick. It can't fail. General Zod. He wants to take over the planet, which is falling to bits. What a loon. I trust his space dragon. Senseless waste. Caelix, you drongo, help me get inside.
So this is a prequel.
I return
That
to
is
find
interesting.
Morale besieged by General Zod and his fighters. I can't stand uninvited house guests.
We're Russell Crowe. Hell yeah, dude. And that was a little Easter egg for when he played the gladiator, Maximus. I'm almost 100% sure, but you never know. Now what can this thing do? Okay, I can shoot, can't fly. Can do the scanning mobobber. What the hell? He can't. Oh god. I was gonna say Jor-El can't fly, man. I thought he could fly. I think because he should be able to fly. No, because they can't fly. I don't know the whole fucking Superman goddamn things.
That only a machine like Caelix could possibly ever solve it.
Because like they can fly, but it's
safe inside.
something. This is a very complex puzzle. Alright, let's go, Jor-El. That's what I imagine this robot sounds like. I wonder if we're going to actually play as Superman, though. Or is it just going to be this prequel stuff? I'm not complaining, but you know, it's kind of weird.
Zod had no idea of my true plans for the Codex, but he seemed determined to stop me at all costs. In some ways, you have to admire
Damn,
his
go robot.
persistence.
Okay, we can't melt that. Did we go out here? No. Oh, here we go. That's his gun, right? Yeah. Doesn't have any cool powers like his son. Just gotta use a lame old gun. Oh, what is that? This, green Superman suit. There's a Batman. That's gotta be kryptonite, right? I think it is. But why do they have kryptonite? Well, I guess, I don't know. It's Krypton. Look, I don't know too much about the fucking mythos.
Another fiery explosion with more of Zod trying to hunt me down.
Of Superman.
It was at this point.
So I feel like I'm asking dumb questions. But just know I have no fucking idea anything about Superman. Like, not the slightest clue. Actually, hold on, I want the robot to build. Can you build, buddy? No, he can't. Well, I just wanted to see. What is this? So a water gun. How did I not see that? Controls are a little weird. Okay, hold on. Okay, I thought that'd actually work better. There we go. Is that little piece? The little piece brought down the whole domino tower.
Finally, I can get young Cal in the escape pod. I think he might need changing first, though. Zod again? Hasn't he got better things to do? Get a decent haircut? Or not the cradle? Took Lara and I ages to put that together. Sweetheart?
Oh, it's hoping
can
for
you
an
remember where
IKEA
we put
joke.
the instructions for that?
Like Krypton IKEA.
Such damage. I had once considered naming my child Zod. Lara argued that we should call him Neil before we both settled for Cal.
Call him Neil?
I definitely choose Neil before Zod now.
Yeah, you know, Neil over Zod. Wait, is there a joke in there? Neil over Zod? I think a little bit. Maybe I'm looking too much into it.
But this was ridiculous. Repairing it would be vital. Our plan was to succeed.
Oh shit.
One of Zod's most loyal henchmen and a formidable combatant. Shame he smelled worse than a Rondor beast.
Okay. Well, his loyal... Oh.
A warrior so tough, she was rumored to have taken her vacations on what was left of Wakefall.
Damn. I was gonna say, the first one was supposed to be this tough guy. Kicked his ass in like 4 minutes. 4 seconds. No, what am I supposed to do with the baby? Come on, Jor-El. I just want to destroy everything in this fucking room. There's like so many destructibles. Maybe not. Oh, I died. Stop beating up my robot friend. Hey, true hero. We did not get that on the last level we played. How do you take damage, man? She's only taking 1 heart. There we go. She's taking 2 hearts now. She's a wily one. No, I shot my wife. There we go. Hold on, we need you to build, man. One's got a baby and one's got no arms. Coda Jor, thank you. What is this?
The cradle was finally rebuilt.
It's not a cradle, man.
This was our only chance.
I've seen a cradle. It's not a cradle. It keeps telling me to press Y. Why you want me to press Y, man? The escape pod is ready. The cradle, blah, blah, blah. Oh, I guess this is the end of the level. Alright, baby Superman. Go do Superman things.
Goodbye, my son. Remember to write. No, wait. Never mind.
Why don't you want him to write, man? He can text you or send you an email. What the fuck? What the fuck is this being so stupid? Okay, so this is obviously the first piece. Then this. Then... Okay. I think I saw the pattern. That was dumb. There was nothing with the Superman emblem. Come on now. Or hope. The hope symbol.
General Zod arrived at last.
How did he appear on the other door?
Let him stop our mission.
You will not get away with this, Zod! Come here, man. In your weird goatee. Oh god, you made me punch my wife. Can she? Oh, she can hit too. Let's go. Oh, she's got it. She just pulled out a gun out of nowhere. Wow. Okay, this is just kind of dumb now. How do we damage him? I can't hurt him, man. He's invulnerable. I don't know how he even did 1 heart of damage. Oh, there we go. Another one. Thank God. Okay. So he's got... Okay. I got it. I got it.
I never thought that'd get off the ground. Good luck, son. Your mother's left a bunch of hologram doohickeys in the pod to teach you how to do stuff. And there's some holiday snaps from that trip to Kandor we took. Wherever you end up, make sure you wear plenty of sunscreen. And try not to lose the genetic codex I've hidden in your DNA.
Yeah, I'll try not to, man.